Okay, in factoring perfect square trinomials, since we will be using this in solving quadratic equations by completing the square, first, you have to square the first term, which is x squared. Now, the square root of x raised to 2 is x. Now, the square root of 1, which is your last term, is 1, of course. Therefore, the factors now are the quantity of x plus 1 raised to 2. Okay, to check your answer, if those are the factors, you have to multiply x and 1. Okay, so x times 1 is x, and then multiplied it by 2. Okay, you always have to multiply it by 2 or you doubled it for you to get the middle term. So x times 1 is x, times 2 is 2x. So we have here the middle term, which is 2x, positive 2x. Therefore, our factors are correct. Okay, in number 2, ganun din. So we have x squared plus 12x plus 36. Get the square root of x squared, which is x, the square root of 36, which is 6. Now, 6 times x is 6x times 2, always 2. So, it is 12x. Therefore, the middle term is correct. Now, the factors are the quantity of x plus 6 raised to 2. Okay, in number 3, ganun din. Get the square root of 9x squared, which is 3x, the square root of 16, which is 4. So, we have the factors are 3x minus 4, the quantity of 3x minus 4 raised to 2. Now, to check your answer, if it is correct, you have to get the middle term, which is negative 24x. Okay, how to get negative 24x? You multiply 3x and negative 4. That will give you negative 12. And then, like I've said a while ago, you always multiply it by 2 or you doubled it. So, we have negative 12x times 2 is negative 24x. Okay. Next, number 4. 49x squared plus 28x plus 4. Okay, by the way, going back in number 3, the sign is negative because the sign of the middle term, which is negative 24x, is negative. That's why the sign here is negative, the sign of your factor. So that is the rule. Okay, number 4. 49x squared plus 28x plus 4. Get the square root of 49x squared, which is 7x, the square root of 4, which is 2. Now combine it to make it 7x plus 2, or the quantity of 7x plus 2 raised to 2. So this is now the factor. Okay, for you to know the sign, what is the sign of the middle term? Positive. So it is plus 2. Okay, for you to check if it is really correct, multiply 7x to 2, so that will give you positive 14x, and then like I've said a while ago, multiply it always by 2. So 7x times 2 is 14, times 2 is 28x, positive 28x. So that's how will you get the factors, and for you to check if your answer is correct. Now, if we don't have first term, second term, or your middle term, and the last term, ganun pa rin naman yung gagawin ninyo. You're going to think of the factors that will give you this answer. Okay? Let's say we don't have 49 here. Okay, we all have x squared plus 28x plus 4. Okay, get the square root of 4, which is 2. Now, you're going to think, what will be the value of a? Yung kasama ng x squared. Halimbawa, blanco yun. Okay, mag-iisip kayo, ano ba yung mga numbers na pwedeng ma-square na makakakuha ka ng middle term na 28 if you multiply or if you double. Okay, ganun. So, ganun din yung gagawin natin. Pag last term naman yung nawawala, ano ba yung pwedeng ilagay natin dun? Let's say, wala tayong positive 4. O, you're going to think of factors that if you're going to multiply it by 7x, let's say walang 2 dyan, kasi hindi mo nga alam yung positive 4, blanco nga yung last term natin, wala kang i-square root dyan. So, ano ba yung pwede nating i-multiply sa 7x to make it 28x? O, diba? So, mag-iisip ka, i-multiply mo siya dun sa number na yon, tapos kapag minultiply mo sa 2, magiging 28x. Okay, ganun din kapag wala yung middle term. Pag wala yung middle term, mas madali nga yun, diba? Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, kunin mo lang yung square root ng first term, wait lang, nawala. Square root ng last term natin, tapos i-multiply mo yan pag nakuha mo na, tapos i-multiply ulit sa 2. O, yun na yung middle term. Okay, ganun lang naman.